Young brothers and sisters you got who do this, we got enough young folks to replace y'all, so why y'all ain't passed the baton yet? Because the white man has castrated you so much that you need every opportunity for glamour and prestige that accrues to you. Look at what the white man do. Soon when he start getting old, he put a young buck in there. He helps him, but he ain't out front no more, nor does he have a desire to be. Not us. We're going to die with our boots on. We have a problem with that. Our whole movement is being dictated by senior citizens. That's not healthy. You know why? Because naturally when you get older, you grow conservative. Naturally you do that. Because you're in your golden years and you want to enjoy some of that. You don't want to be going to jail at 80. You don't want to be going to court at 75. That's a young man's thing. So when you're an 85-year-old leader, you're going to take certain... Nelson Mandela. Step down. Why you think they was able to do that to him? Because he was old. He'd been in jail 27 years. The man was old. He was ready to take a break. And so they was able to co-opt him. The Mandela that came out of jail wasn't the one who went in. And we will always honor the one who went in because the one who went in is a hero of mine. The one who came out ain't. But I understand old age does that to you. And we got to recognize that and pass that damn baton before it's too late. That's a discussion that we are not having. That's a discussion. You will never get nowhere when all your leaders are the senior citizens. Why you think there ain't no young black men in the church? You do not see corner boys in the church. For several reasons. One of them being there's no opportunity to lead. The pastor there, he already got his bishops in place. And all you can do is come and sing. And pay your money. You see? So my point is, brothers and sisters, we got a lot of contradictions amongst us that we not dealing with. The whole African history thing. I'm tired of it. Y'all want to keep teaching African history, but don't none of y'all build nothing. All these scholars we got, they ain't built nothing. All they gave us was books. Book after book. Book after book. Making money. That's not struggle. When are you going to build something? But they get away with it. Because African scholars have gotten the same, what do you call it, the same freedom from criticism as the religious leaders do. You're not allowed to question the fact that you've been doing this for 30 years, but you haven't done nothing for the people yet, but give a speech and write a book. That's not good enough for me now. I don't care how many books you wrote. I don't care how many papers you wrote. I don't care how many theories you came up with. I don't care how many degrees in the back of your name. What have you built for the community?
There you go.
I'm just sick and tired of people who talk black, live white, and think green. I'm tired of it. We've been going through it too long. We need a paradigm shift. That's why our children are rebelling in the streets, because they can see that all this shit is phony. They see it. They say, I go to church, I got to keep hearing about how great life's going to be after I die. I go to the black Afrocentric lecture, all I'm going to hear about is how great I was before I was born. I go to church, I got to live in the future. I go to the Afrocentric lecture, he would have talked about what happened in Egypt 5,000 years ago for 5 hours. I don't want to hear that shit. I need a job. My mother is homeless. My little brother got terminal cancer. You see what I'm saying? My sister pregnant. He's not giving me no solution for that, and he's not giving me one either. He wants to worship history, and he wants to worship death. I don't need either one of them. We are not relevant to our children, and that's why they're not paying us no mind. People ask me all the time, why are you? Why are you the most requested lecturer? Which I've been for the past 3 years. Because I try to be relevant. Let's deal with the problems now. What's the use of coming to Oakland to give you a 3-hour lecture about ancient African history? All you got to do is read Dr. Ben for that. You don't need me here for that. We done already wrote them books. You don't need a lecturer to come and give you that. You can read that for yourself. But that's what they keep coming. Feel good history. It ain't nothing but church. It's church, and y'all don't even realize it's church. Because we want to feel good, but we don't want to do nothing to actually do better. So I try to say, look y'all, enough of that, let's organize. I know we're going to have trouble when we do this parent association. I know some of y'all in here is an intellectual masturbators who are going to find something wrong with every step we take. I know that. I know that. I know our mind. That's why most people don't get into organization, because it's hard work. It's easy to just write books and give theories. That's easy. And work at a white university. That's easy. But when it comes time to start trying to organize your people and lead and make a difference, that's hard work. And it's not financially beneficial. So they don't deal with that. Read Howard Cruz's book, Crisis of the Negro Intellectual. He tells you. The average black scholar, Afrocentric or not, has really been of no relevance to his people. We need nation builders. So we're going to do the Parent Association. I come back, we're going to do a meeting of the minds to give y'all an opportunity to talk, because I've talked to you this visit. Next visit, y'all going to talk to me. What's going on in Oakland? What are we doing economically? What are we doing politically? Who are the black bourgeoisies who are holding us back? What are the black scholars doing for y'all in this city? Okay, besides telling you how great you used to be. Okay? We got to deal with those contradictions, y'all. And then we got to move out. And you're going to piss some people off. People say, well, Dr. Umar, don't you think sometimes you can be a little raw? I tell the truth, damn it. That's all I don't give a damn about that. Our people are at war. So you're either going to be part of the solution or you're going to be part of the problem. Nobody's in the middle. Everybody in this room, you're either helping or hurting. Everybody in this room, ain't nobody in the middle. And you got to look at that. And we can fix our problems. I will never concede that we can't. I know we can. We got the money. We got the education. We got the skills. We got the numbers. We just don't have the commitment. Most of us have been convinced by white people that black people will never rise again. Some of y'all believe that. And guess who believe it the most? The people who know the most history. You'd be surprised the amount of Afrocentrics that have been around who will tell you in a heartbeat, we ain't coming out of this. We ain't never fixing this. The white man got this thing locked. So if the white man got this thing locked, what the hell are you doing in my lecture for? Because I believe we can change that. I'm not no fatalist. Some people go around talking about something, no, you can do the white man gonna do that. You do this. We know that. There's going to be casualties, and there's no perfect revolution. And that's another thing y'all need to understand. Black people want a perfect model before you get off your ass. There is no perfect model. Show me a revolution in history. Russia, British, Indian, Arab, African. Show me a revolution where mistakes were not made, where contradictions were not evidenced. We are human beings and we're going to make errors. So if you're sitting here telling me, Dr. Umar, I would love to help you, but unless you can guarantee victory. This is what we do. You got to guarantee me it's going to work. Hello, we are living under white supremacist rule. I can't guarantee you nothing but the fact we're going to give it our best shot. That's it. And we got to raise our kids with that mindset, because once again, we're the only race who prays for leaders to come while everybody else makes their leaders. That boy got to go into a training program where he taught that death is preferable to betrayal. He got to be taught that in kindergarten, first grade. So by the time he get to my age, selling out ain't an option. By the time he get to my age, marrying a white woman ain't an option. By the time he get to my age, homosexuality is not an option. You got to raise that. You raise that. You don't pray for that. You raise that. Oh, I hope we get another leader sometime soon. How the hell you gonna get another leader with all your kids going to public school? Right. Saying the Pledge of Allegiance 180 days a year, times 12 years. That's how many, everybody in this room was a Pledge of Allegiance baby. And that's why you psychologically messed the hell up. You pledged allegiance Monday through Friday and prayed to a white Jesus on Sunday, which only left Saturday, and that was for basketball. We've been conditioned to self-destruct.